We're going home. We'll go back.
Another one coming up. He's going to really have them a short while. Oh, you're a little monster.
Hi, I'm Kathy Ellerman and this is Almeria Life, bringing you an insight into life here on the Costa Almeria, and brought to you by Remax Periuso, the property experts in this corner of the Mediterranean. And today, as you can probably hear, we have a definite animal theme to our interview, and I'm here with Janet Franklin, who I believe you're one of the founders of
I've been
PAWS-PATAS Animal Protection
been around
Society.
for 20 years.
Is it really 20
Yeah,
years
25
now?
years they've been in existence. And,
Right.
at the time we were all in our late 40s, 50s. Now we're all getting a little long in the tooth, so we're desperately looking for new blood.
Right, so this is because PAWS it's a registered charity.
It is indeed.
And we're here at the shelter, which provides shelter to cats and to dogs.
That's right.
You also home animals in Spain, Britain and the Netherlands.
Definitely Netherlands and Germany.
And also I believe PAWS is about raising awareness, about looking after animals.
And education.
So why is PAWS necessary?
Well, really, we need more than one PAWS in the area, because we can only sort of scratch the surface. Because in this part of Spain, particularly around Andalusia, people are very resistant to getting their dogs neutered. Therefore, there are hundreds and hundreds of abandoned animals. We get boxfuls of puppies and adult dogs left at the gate each week.
Good heavens.
It's sad for people who actually come to us and want to go on a waiting list. They often get thrown further down the list because of the dumpings. We are a no-kill shelter, so therefore the dogs that we do have here that we've processed stay with us until they are found homes.
Right, so they have a home for life, if necessary.
Yes. I mean, very few of them are here for life with us. I have just homed two dogs in the UK that have been with us 3 years. Dogs that weren't particularly easy to home, and now I get videos back from the UK seeing them bouncing around on people's leather sofas, and you think...
So this is what it's all about, isn't it? That you can see that you have
such a wonderful
helped
feeling.
that animal. Yeah.
To get that sort of feedback, it's wonderful.
And of course, this is really at the heart of PAWS, that you have this extensive shelter
and very professional shelter.
Currently 2 shops.
2 shops and possibly a third.
Possibly a third.
Well, definitely a third.
And this is all staffed by volunteers.
Yes, we do have a manager here at the shelter, but as you can see, the amount of work here and the amount of control that's needed, you have to have somebody professional in charge here. But the volunteers are incredible. You know, we desperately need more volunteers for every section of PAWS. One of our biggest problems is that we're all an ageing volunteer force, and we need to replace ourselves. Really.
So, some young blood volunteers need to get in contact with PAWS.
Young. I mean, we were all in our possibly our early 50s when we started. If we could find a group of people of that age that are willing to come down and help, it would be wonderful.
And what kind of things do the volunteers do?
Well, there's the shop assistance for selling our goods. Fundraising is always desperately needed. We never have enough fundraisers. We have the ideas, we have the events, such as this one.
So we have
our next one.
The three tenors masquerade ball.
Fantastic.
Which is on the 7th of December at the Hostel Rural in Ture.
And they're coming up from Malaga, and their voices are out of this world. So we have this sort of thing. It takes a lot of work, and we desperately need a team of young people or younger people to help us actually put on these events. Putting up posters. It sounds a small task, but it is mammoth. to go around all of the local areas putting up posters is a difficult task. There's obviously the shelter. We want walkers, we want people who are willing to clean out the kennels. Not always the favourite job, but a very rewarding job. There's grooming animals, there's playing with puppies, there's the cattery, there's driving. There's always need for people to pick up volunteers from the airport. We have a very good flow of overseas volunteers, young people who are training in animal areas, who come here for work experience. But we need to collect them. We need to care for them. We need to maybe on their free day take them down to the beach.
Sure.
So there's numerous jobs. There's administration. We desperately need computer literate people to help us with our websites and Facebook. We'd even like to go Twitter if we could.
So, PAWS is providing, well, and it's doing absolutely vitally important work here, does a tremendous job. It's also a great way of meeting people and doing something worthwhile, isn't it?
I have made so many wonderful friends in 20 years out here, just being part of PAWS.
Yes. So there you have it. If you are interested in volunteering or attending one of the PAWS events, then you can get in touch. There is a PAWS-PATAS
inquiries,
a website.
Yes, www.paws-patas.org.
Okay.
Or pawsinquiries@gmail.com.
Right.
Or you can always ring me on 629 252 292.
So there you have it. That's lots of reasons for getting in contact. Well, Janet, thank you so much for your time. I know you're a very, very busy lady, and there's certainly always something to do here at the shelter.
Certainly is.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.